I took one of the most unique creations in this game and then made it even more insane. Let's start this video off in an absolutely epic way. Behold this awesomeness. It's kind of got like a samurai-esque feel to it, but then he's got this big gigantic laser sword axe of doom, as well as big spiky claws and whatever the heck this thing is. But the real question is, what does he do? He's zapping everything with his little laser, and then does that thing on the back do anything? That doesn't, but he's flinging people around. Well, he doesn't really use his sword thing too much, but he's definitely destroying all these guys. These big fat blubbering hippos. Say subscribe to the channel because only like 12% of you guys are subscribed, and if you do, then you might save them from the likes of this battle train. Look at this thing. I don't even know what's going on with it. Spikes all over it, big gigantic flamethrowers, MGs, spikes on the side, some kind of big gigantic rail. I think it's supposed to be like a rail gun, and then this gun up here. Needless to say, I think all these hippos are about to die. Look at it move. It just ran them over and launched missiles as it drove by. What just happened? That was the fastest we've ever toasted up some hippos that I've ever seen. Before we get any further into today's video, let's talk about our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. In Raid, you can assemble an army of champions with over 1 million champion combinations, while you battle huge bosses, raid dungeons, fight through a fully voiced campaign story, and fight for glory in PvP arena matches. Since I started playing back in 2019, the game has gone through some awesome changes and has gained some impressive new champions. Take for example Ethos, a legendary high elf champion and the king of AoE. He has 2 powerful AoE attacks that when he's built with crit damage and crit rate, he'll wipe away anything that stands in your way. Here's another amazing champion, Cythalia. She belongs to the Bannerlord faction and is one of the best legendary support champions out there. She's extremely useful in every situation but dominates in PvP due to her ability to use manipulation skills. So here's what's new with Raid this month. There's a ton happening. New champions, an update to the tag arena, special events and tournaments, and the main event, Raid's currently running a special Deliana chase event where you can grab the brand new legendary high elf champion, Deliana, just by logging in. All you have to do is log in and play Raid for 7 days between now and July 20th, and you'll get her for free. So what are you waiting for? This is the best time to get started in Raid, and if you click my link in the description or scan my QR code on the screen, you'll get a free starter pack worth almost $40. We're talking 3 free champions at once and a ton of XP brews to help you level your characters. You don't want to miss these huge rewards. But that's not all. All new players, once in game, just enter promo code MyDeliana to get your hands on everything. Get 50 XP brews to get your legendary hero Deliana to max level 50, as well as a ton of silver. These rewards are only available for the next 30 days and only for new players, so make sure to get them quick. So I'll see you guys in the game. Now, let's get back to the action. We shall make a Hippo Train. Now we'll see what happens. I think these hippos will last a little bit longer. Look, you can't even tell what's happening because it's just got stinking flames going everywhere, but it's just running them over, launching out missiles and stinking flamethrowers as it drives by. Oh no, don't call PETA. Someone said that they feel like I hate hippos, and then they also said that I don't. I'll lose the ability to know what the word epic means because I use it so often. And I said if I ever call it a hippo epic, then you know I've lost my mind. Here we have a whole bunch of coward coals being all cowardly. And here we have the Lich King. Every now and then, if I'm not destroying hippos, I feel like destroying some cowardly coals. However, what's happening? Oh, there we go. That's better. Put him right in the middle. Oh, he's like the Reaper from Tabs. He's got all these things. He's just spiking everybody as he walks by. He's kind of not very good at his job, though. It's almost as if, well, he's dead. He has no brain, so he's kind of losing his way as he goes along. Seriously, what is he doing? His detection distance is 30 and his AI mode is set to idle. Get over there and do something. Moving on to something that will hopefully be entertaining because the Lich King is just dumb and he doesn't know what he's doing. What's happening here? The whole plank thing was a fad that ended a long time ago. Anyway, you all seen Lightning McQueen, right? This is him. Look at this thing. I don't know who made it, but clearly something's wrong with it. It's like half broken. What is this wheel thing in the back? Look, this is what happens apparently when you make gorillas 0.3 in size. They all just kind of drag along the ground. I don't know what to make of this scene. It's quite ridiculous. Gigantic ancient army. Meet something called the Mecha Cobra. Behold this epicness. Oh yeah, we've got a mecha snake over here with a spiky tail, a big old gigantic flail with like spikes all over it, whatever this robot arm thing is here, a laser cannon, a spiky harpoon cannon. I don't know what that is, maybe a guitar or something. A little MG cannon and a SAM turret. Well, I'm pretty sure that these guys are about to get destroyed. Launch the missiles. Dude, does it even eat anything? It doesn't even eat anything. Oh, he got a guy in his mouth though. Here's his tail. Trying to eat his tail. Fling that tail around and hit somebody with that big gigantic flail. I can't even. This is just pure chaos and mayhem. If that didn't quite do it for you, let me show you this big gigantic thing. This is called the Mecha Centipede, behind the slaughter, and yeah, heavy firepower perhaps, and then whatever this big gigantic, I don't know, like, is that its head back here? Like, oh yeah, oh the lasers. Why did it get smoother all of a sudden the moment that it actually fired? It seemed to get smoother. Oh, so this is the head back here. See, oh look at this, what is this? Why is it smoothing out when it's actually firing? That's the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen. But look at this big gigantic creation. Pause it. Oh, that is awesome looking. This is cool. This might be like the longest centipede we've seen. I think so. That actually works. I'm not too sure what all this is up here, why it's up there, but this thing is cool. And you know, it's mecha, so it makes sense. It's metal. Somebody needs to make a big gigantic centipede with tentacles like this. A whole bunch of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this thing is called the Annihilator. It's remastered by somebody. Somebody made, I think it's like a Zlatonix thing, made a long time ago. Remastered, I think, I don't know what they did to it, but they changed it up. Well, I was looking at it and I thought, this thing reminds me of that one creature, that big triangle-shaped mouth. But it's not quite as epic as I would like. So I took about an hour and I recreated it and I made it even more amazing. Here it is. This thing is now called the Entak Kraken. Entak Kraken, get it? And look at that mouth. Look at this gigantic epic mouth. Guys, I also discovered something while I was making this, and it's got these big old huge buff arms, but this mouth thing is insane. I don't even know if it works. I have not even tested it. All I know is that I discovered how to actually be super precise with things, and so I'm gonna make all kinds of epic things like this. So let's watch as this thing fights a whole army of stuff. But first, just as a side-by-side comparison, here's the old one, here's mine. Here's what they look like. As you can see, there's a massive difference. One looks a little bit more menacing than the other. Here's a whole army of Goros, and they're probably about to be destroyed. I hope that he eats one. He has a harpoon in there. Look, there's two of them. So I think he might try to eat some of them. Ah, look at that mouth. That mouth is so epically huge. Oh, and it works too. So it probably can't reel in the Goros because they're too big. But nothing can even get close to it because he's got... Yeah, he's trying to eat him. Eat that Goro. Yes. So I didn't make the spikes too powerful just because I didn't want him to like insta-kill everything. But as you can see, The mouth works, and that's all I really care about. Well, guys, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Let me know what you... I deleted his head. Let me know what you think of this big, gigantic creation. If you would like me to transform it even more, or if you'd like me to try to do other things. I thought this Goro was smiling for a second when I looked at him. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Click one of the 2 videos you're about to see at the end of the video, and check out the sponsor once again. I'll see you guys next time.